Hello guys, welcome to the Football Hub once again. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are okay. Mine is not going so well because Arsenal played yesterday and they lost. They played at the San Siro against Inter Milan and lost 1-0. And this is back-to-back losses now for them in the last two matches. So it's not looking good at all. The results wise, it's not looking good. Yesterday we actually dominated the game. We had lots of ball possession, but we didn't really threaten their goal with it. So that was just the theme of yesterday. We had a lot of the ball, lots of the ball, and lots of the ball, but we couldn't really do anything, really affect the game where it matters most. That's scoring goals. We are even having a lack of scoring goals these days. So I don't even understand why. But there are some things like that I would love to talk about. I told my mates the other day that Arsenal is not going to win anything this season. And here is why. The summer was bad. Irrespective of whatever you want to think or whatever you call it, the summer was bad. We went through last season. First, on the injury front, we went through last season with most of our players, being injury free. It was egotistical and arrogant of Arteta to think that most of our players this season will go through this season without being injured. I don't understand in what world you think that can be repeated. If you were lucky, you have to be extra lucky for you to even go through a season with most of your players available. You have to be extra lucky. And we were last season. So I don't know how you expect that to happen this season, which meant that you are supposed to get backups. You sold Eddie, you sold Smith Rowe, loaned out Vieira. You're not even starting Nwaneri, and you had no backup for people like Odegaard. Had no backup for people like Saka. And you went and bought Raheem Sterling that is washed, finished as a panic buy towards the end of when the window was about to end. You went and bought him, and yet you've bought him. You're not giving him minutes. And against Inter Milan, no minutes. Against Newcastle, no minutes. Nothing. And if you think that guy was good enough, then why did you buy him? If you thought he wasn't good enough, then why did you buy him? Why did you bring him into the club? Did you bring him to the club to just come and sit in the bench and just carry your bodies? And that is why I heard a news the other day that was saying he wants to bring Sane. What is with this bringing old and what players that cannot perform in their club? You want to bring your old bodies back, let you come and have a fellowship, a communion together, or what? This is a football club who is supposed to be winning matches, every matches that they play. And you're bringing your old bodies back, come and have them, then you come and keep them on the bench. You bring Gabriel Jesus, bring Zinchenko, and then all of them are out of form, and you're keeping them in the club. For what? For what? I would have even used Zinchenko, who we know that is not good in left back anymore, he's not good defensively. Would have used him in the other guard space. This guy plays 10 for Ukraine. What's bad in using him for Ukraine? But no, what do I know? And then again, last season, Martinelli was out of form. The season before that one, he scored about 15 goals in that season as a winger. Last season, he couldn't reproduce those figures. And now, you saw that in the summer. And instead of you to get either a proper winger or a striker that he can feed the ball into, he refused to do that, thinking he was just going to magically just get that form back. He just thought he was going to magically get it back. And look at where we are now. I don't even understand the logic behind it. When as a football team, you want to have threats on both wings. If I was playing against Arsenal, all I just needed to do is to lock Saka down and lock Odegaard down. Once I lock Saka and Odegaard down, which threat again? Is it Martinelli? When a small boy like Livramento is pinning him down, tackling him and collecting the ball from him. All I just need to lock Saka down and lock Odegaard down. That's if Odegaard is available. Lock both of them down and there will be no threat, because you don't need to be special to be able to lock Havertz down as a defender. You don't need to be special to lock Havertz down. You don't need to be special once you have a little bit of speed, you can recover speed, you can always lock Martinelli down. So where is the threat going to come from? As a team, you want to have threat both on your left wing and your right wing. But no, I think it's not needed. And then we're now suffering this slump. It was expected. I expected this to happen. We might get in the top 4, we might finish in top 4, but we are definitely not winning anything. Better brace up. Better brace up this season. We're not winning anything under this Arteta. Arteta he overestimates himself. He overestimates the quality he thinks he has as a coach. He overestimates the quality of his players. When a player is at level 3 or 4, he thinks they are at level 7. And he just goes with it. And I don't know whether he's trying to breed confidence, false confidence into these players. I don't know. I love coaches who say the truth, who tell you the truth, who tell you that you didn't perform. Some other coaches after yesterday would have told the players that they're supposed to score, they're supposed to create scoring chance, that it was not a particularly good performance. But here we have Arteta coming out to say if we play like that against Chelsea, we can win. Okay, so Chelsea will now sit down and be watching you. Chelsea will now will not go and look at that game and see what they did very good and try to replicate it. Abi? No, now tell me. They will sit down and just be looking at you now. You will just be dominating the ball possession. They can decide to leave the ball possession for you. Once they've scored, they will leave the ball and they will win the game. It's all about the 3 points. You get what I'm saying? And beginning of this season, they were winning through corner set pieces. And I was asking myself, what sort of rubbish is this? How can we be saying that we are winning, we want to win matches and it has to be through set pieces? It doesn't make sense. And now we can't score with set pieces because everybody has known that's one of our strong points. We can't score with set pieces anymore because now it's to defend set pieces. They know our tactics, they know everything that we are doing now, and now we can't score with it. When was the last time and how many matches ago did we score with a set piece? None. That should be that weapon should be something that is not supposed to be heard of. It's not something that we're supposed to be talking about. It's something that should be in our bag, that it should be a secret weapon that they will not know about. But now it is now our main weapon. We can't score from open play. We are now waiting for set piece. And so once it comes to set, that team is able to nullify our attack, nullify our threats in open play. It comes to set piece here. You think they will just allow us to go and score? Abi? So this is some of the things that we are facing, and this is some of the things. So I really hope the season against Chelsea, I hope that we'll really pick up the pace and start putting points on board and getting what we need to get. So that will be all for now. Please remember to subscribe if you're new. Please like this video, support us by liking this video if you love this video. See you again and bye bye. God bless.